How's it going, guys? My name's Andy from Urban Herbs, and in today's video I'm going to be introducing you to a variety of thyme that I think needs a little bit more love. It perhaps needs the spotlight shone on it a little bit more brightly. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a variety called Thyme Ruby Glow. And I'm just going to get straight to the point here, guys. I think that Thyme Ruby Glow is a stunning variety. I think it's really, really pretty. It's sometimes difficult to convey the beauty of the flowers of some of these varieties. I mean, we're always using them for food. We're always adding these herbs to cocktails. We're using them a lot in our kitchen every night. And very often when we send out these herbs to customers, we send them out at quite a young age and the foliage is established, but we very rarely get to see these plants flower. I managed to find an example of Thyme Ruby Glow that is in flower, or it's just starting to come into flower. And I think this is really special. I think the flowers are really delicate, and it's just so fitting that they flower in mid to late summer when you get that fantastic evening sunshine that almost just shines a spotlight on these beautiful, beautiful flowers. You can use Thyme Ruby Glow in the kitchen. It's got a nice thyme flavour. But I think that we're going to be growing this one for its stunning good looks. This is a variety that would be at home in an ornamental border alongside some bedding plants in a hanging basket, for example. I think Thyme Ruby Glow is really pretty, and one of the reasons I wanted to do this video is because very often Thyme Ruby Glow is a variety that doesn't jump into people's shopping baskets on our website. It's not an obvious sell. Things like blackcurrant sage, strawberry mint, they're really cool. Instantly we get them, don't we? We get how cool they are. Thyme Ruby Glow, maybe we have to think about it. We have to see these flowers, and once you've seen how beautiful these flowers are, you will want it in your herb garden every year, I promise. Let's get right into it. How can you grow Thyme Ruby Glow? Well, like most varieties of thyme, this is a sun lover. It's going to want to be planted somewhere sunny. It's going to enjoy a lot of hours of sunshine every day. The sunnier the better. And wherever you plant this, you're going to want to make sure that it's free draining. Free draining. How many times do I say that to you in these videos? So many varieties of herb plant, thyme, oregano, rosemary, sage, lavender, they're all going to want free draining conditions. And essentially what that means is we don't want them to be waterlogged. We don't want a variety like Thyme Ruby Glow to be sitting in water, especially on those miserable grey autumnal days that I struggle with myself. If your Thyme Ruby Glow plant is waterlogged and it's not in sufficiently draining conditions, you're going to have problems because the root ball is at risk of rotting. The plant is of increased risk of problems with mildew and associated problems with pests as well. So free draining is the way to go. And the way that you can do this is if you're planting it in the ground, if you're lucky enough to have free draining conditions, you're good to go. But many of you, like us growing here, we're growing on quite heavy clay. That wouldn't be ideal for planting a variety like this. So I would have to improve the soil, work some grit into that soil and actually improve the soil a little bit. That's quite a lot of work. So I prefer to plant a variety like Thyme Ruby Glow and all the other varieties of thyme that we grow here into containers or into raised beds where I have a greater degree of control of the growing medium that I'm actually making up. Another really great option is to plant Thyme Ruby Glow in a hanging basket. Seriously, just imagine how good that is going to look as those really, really pretty flowers spill down. The foliage is evergreen, so it will go right through the winter. It's really hardy. And because this flowers quite late, Thyme Ruby Glow is going to provide a source of food for local bees. That's something else to consider. It's another reason why perhaps we should rethink this variety and move it a little bit higher up our wish list, because it's going to flower for a long time and it's so inspiring to see the bees busily working away on a variety like this. In terms of ongoing care, you're going to want to prune back the plant at least a few times a season, and you're going to do that by bunching the foliage together like so, and then just snipping the top third. Just cut back the top third, especially after flowering, because you will notice that if you don't, the plant will go woody and leggy and stringy, and we don't want that. So cut the plant back on a regular basis, and you'll see that the plant stays compact and healthy, and it's going to love it. Pruning is really, really important. I know why a lot of people don't want to cut the plant. Maybe right now you're watching this video thinking, oh, I don't want to cut too much. I can understand that. These plants, they're your babies, you've grown them. But pruning is really, really important for promoting positive, healthy growth. So don't be afraid to prune back your thyme plants, and thyme ruby glow definitely on a regular basis. What do you think, guys? Have I sold thyme ruby glow to you? I really hope so, because I think this is a really underrated variety, and it's so incredibly versatile, so beautiful, and it's quite tasty too. My name's Andy from Urban Herbs, and I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up or drop me a comment below. Let me know what videos you'd like to see moving forwards, and I'll make that happen for you. That simple act of interacting with this video, it really does help a small channel like ours to grow. We're so passionate about raising awareness about these beautiful varieties and what you can do with them. These herb plants, they have a magical ability to change your day, to change your mood, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm also grateful for your time watching this video, so until next time, thank you so much, guys. See you later.